Hello, I'm Heather Quill, President of Lodestar Solutions. I'm excited you stopped by to hear my tips on licensing software. I've worked in the software industry for over 25 years and I'm a licensed attorney, and I want to share with you some tips and information about software licensing that will help you save money. Software licensing can be really confusing, and licensing and functionality are not always self-evident. Many software companies license their software like a deli that charges you for each ingredient that they put on a sandwich. The challenge is when you order for the entire office, you forget who gets what. The first thing to know is the difference between an authorized or named user license and concurrent licensing. An authorized user license means that a single person that logs into the system is authorized and must have a license. Typically, there's no sharing of licenses among multiple people in this model. A concurrent licensing model means that there's a limited number of users that can access the system all at once. So you could have 100 users, but only 20 concurrent people can be on the system at a single time. Typically, when users number 21 tries to get in, the login will prohibit them from entering the system. More and more software companies are actually providing licenses based on processing power instead of concurrency. For example, IBM Cognos offers a processor value unit licensing known as PVU, whereas the licenses are based on core processing power of the machine that it's running on. You can have as many users in the system as you want, as long as the power supports it. If you have performance issues, you're going to need to add more processing power and purchase more IBM Cognos licenses. This is not the same as concurrent licensing, but is a close cousin. Typically, you need a large number of users to justify this pricing model under the PVU. When you are purchasing software, ask if there's actually a license key. A license key will stop a user from coming in the system if too many users are already in the system. Like the concurrency example I gave. IBM Cognos, for example, does not have license keys that stop and warn you when you exceed your licensing that you've purchased. Warning, this is up to you as the client to make sure you don't exceed your limit. Most software companies reserve the right to audit your users, and the penalties to exceed your limits are steep. As you're purchasing software, make sure you understand the functionality allowed in each license type, so you make sure you have what you need, and that your software sales rep is not upselling you with too many licenses. Many times they'll want to throw in that extra stuff. But remember, you'll be paying support fees in the year 2 and 3 on that free stuff. At Lodestar, we offer an IBM Cognos functionality grid that shows what functionality comes with each license. Annually, with your support renewal bill, I recommend that you reassess your needs and update the functionality of each license. Some software companies like IBM actually throw in new functionality with your licenses after you buy it. So you want to make sure you know what's new and what you can leverage in your organization. Lodestar offers a free annual review for all of our clients. By the way, here's a dirty little industry secret. Often, independent resellers can actually sell software and renewals at cheaper rates than the software provider themselves. The reason is that resellers are given a small margin to resell the licenses, and they can opt to pass some of that margin onto you in the form of a discount. So consider using a reseller for your licensing and support renewal needs. Additionally, resellers are often very well versed in not only licensing, but implementation, so they can ensure you have the correct license mix. When you buy your licenses, do a little research on sales tax in your state. Some states have a loophole that if you do not receive media, meaning a DVD or CD, and you only receive the software via download from the internet, then there's no sales tax consequence. This could mean significant savings. But a word of caution, many software companies will actually charge you sales tax so they don't have to worry about the various state laws that are ever changing. For more information on whether you should be taxed, check with your tax department or sales tax authority in your state. I hope you found this information to be beneficial. If you are an existing or new IBM Business Analytics client and would like to receive an updated version of our functionality diagram, or if you have licensing questions, please contact us. We can be reached at 813-254-2040. And don't forget to sign up on our website to receive information on our upcoming events in your area. On behalf of the entire Lodestar team, we look forward to working with you, and have a great day.